subscribe. Tariq Radio. Watch and subscribe.
All right, let's get African Pride, our Somali guy. African Pride. What's up, African Pride?
Hey, what's up, Tariq? How you doing?
I'm good, African Pride. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good.
What's on your mind?
I had a couple points, man, but I wanted to know, when are you going to call out your tether class that causes harm to the African continent?
Oh, do tell.
Yeah, you got General Langley, who's a military decorated FBA general.
Mm-hmm.
He causes regional instability, causes coups, installs dictators that he trained.
So he's calling the shots? You're saying he's calling the shots? He's doing the bidding of a bigger power. It's not him doing that. He's doing the bidding of a bigger power. And
He's still a reverse tether.
oh, okay.
You got Susan Rice. She's also a reverse tether. You got Terrence Howard, who tried to go to Uganda and sell his new hydrogen technology,
No.
doing a whole bunch of scamming and reverse tethering and shit.
No, how did he scam? How did he scam?
He went down to Uganda and tried to sell his fake hydrogen technology.
How is it fake?
Because he made it up. It's not real.
Everything is made up. So how's it fake? He didn't harm nobody over there. So he's just making up stuff. And by the way, you mentioned Susan Rice. That's a fellow tether. She's Jamaican, by the way. You didn't know that? Come on now.
Her dad was a Tuskegee Airman.
Yeah, but her family, they came from Jamaica. There was some Caribbean.
There were no tethered Tuskegee Airmen, so it's safe to say she's FBA, my brother.
Actually, there were some Caribbean Tuskegee Airmen. There were some Caribbean, a couple. There were a couple. But yeah, her family's Jamaican, by the way. So,
but her dad was the FBA Tuskegee Airman, right?
Right, but with Terrence Howard, the deal, I don't think the deal went through in Uganda. So he didn't do anything to Uganda. He just kind of making stuff up. He didn't harm nobody over there. He didn't scam anyone.
Yeah, he went there, pitched his idea, and he got laughed off because it was ridiculous.
So it wasn't ridiculous. He just the deal.
But he was reverse tethering. Is my point.
No, he didn't harm. No. He didn't harm anybody. If they didn't like his idea, they didn't like his idea. See, he didn't go over there to undermine anybody. Yeah, he was bringing technology that was needed.
You also have a whole bunch of FBA soldiers who are stationed all over Africa.
Yeah.
Most notably, there was a FBA cat. He was named LaDavid Johnson. He got killed in West Africa during the Trump administration, and they made a big fuss over it because Trump handled the call with his spouse like real cold-heartedly and bad or whatever. But he had a whole bunch of FBA stationed in Africa on behalf of white supremacy.
Slow down, because these are people who join the military, and in the military, you go where they tell you to go. So you're being told what to do in the military. They're not going over there specifically to undermine Africa. They're going where the military tells them to go. If they go to Poland, many of them are up in Germany, they go to Germany. If they have to go to Guam, they got to go to Guam. They go where the military tells them. That ain't the same thing. That's not the same thing as your musty cousin over here driving Uber and trying to undermine us. That's different. Yeah.
They volunteered, but I thought that was a fair point to bring up. If we got to check these tethers, you know what I mean?
That ain't the same.
That you got to check them.
That ain't the same.
You know what I mean?
You failed, sir. That's a failed gotcha, because then you mentioned Terrence Howard, who didn't strike a deal and didn't undermine nobody. You mentioned some military guys who just go where the military tells them, not specifically Africa. You mentioned Susan Rice, who's damn Jamaican. So you failed all the way. That's how thorough we are. We don't go over there undermining you guys. We don't do that.
So, but you take responsibility for General Langley, though, right?
Well, no, he's military. He does what the military tells him. So he's not our responsibility. We can't. He's in the military. He's going to have to do what the military says to do. So that ain't nothing. That's not a.
My last point, though, right?
That's not. Y'all coming over here. Yeah, Myron Gaines is a reflection of your culture, because a lot of y'all think like him. That's different. See,
Um, my last point, right, is you're saying that FBAs like swung the election
yes,
towards Trump, right?
we
But FBAs voted for Kamala and Biden at a 91% clip, and
then why did she lose so bad?
for this election it was about an 82% clip,
But why
which is about a
then why
9% drop off, which didn't actually swing the.
man, you said this the other day. I don't want you to call up saying the same thing. Damn, you said that the other day. Okay, why did she lose so damn bad? That's all that matters. All of this 98%, 32%, 110%, carried to three. You round it all to the nearest third, and then you put a pie on top of it. All right. She still got washed. All right. What part of she got washed didn't you understand? She got washed.
All I'm saying is you can't take credit for Kamala losing. It's only it
Lose.
was a 9%.
Who made her lose? Some group had to make her lose. What group made Kamala Harris lose? What voting block? Huh? Because they damn sure came out pointing the finger at the
And
black recruit.
mathematically, if you take that 9% difference and you attribute it
Okay, I asked you
to
a question.
when
What demographic made Kamala lose? All right. What demographic made her lose?
I definitely say it was white females and Hispanics.
Please, 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 please. Hispanic
So,
always voted, many of them voted Republican. So what Hispanics? And how is that Hispanics when the Hispanics she was giving benefits to Hispanics? She was rolling the red carpet out for Hispanics. So,
yeah, but you know, we all know that when Hispanics get here and they get citizenship, all of a sudden they flip
yeah,
and
they,
they're against their own kind when they, you know what I mean, when they try to get here illegally.
they've always done that. So they didn't move the needle. And the Hispanics aren't even in those swing states in large numbers. So it wasn't them. You ain't got a whole bunch of Hispanics in Michigan like that.
Well, it was mainly white people being on
No,
code, like especially
no,
white
it
women.
wasn't.
White
No,
women
it wasn't.
didn't mess with
No,
Kamami.
no, it wasn't. She was getting washed heavily in them damn swing states. Them swing states were being flipped. Those swing states have what population that's carrying the damn elections or making or breaking them? It's us. It's them big black cities. That's where them swing states are. And we sent a message in those swing states. That's why she really lost. She was losing them big swing states with those densely packed black populations. It was us, sir. Everything points to foundational black Americans. I know it's hard for you to admit it because y'all sat around talking about you niggas are a hit group online. We ain't online, are we? African pride. We ain't online, are we?
I never said you were online,
Some of your
but
brethren.
what's up with the fear tactic that immigrants are going to get deported? Like legal immigrants are not going to get deported.
Right, that's fine. And we ain't got no problem with it. That's fine. We don't have a problem.
You were saying that everybody's scared now. Where?
You,
I don't see it.
you scared? You call here all the time scared. What you talking now is fear. You're very scared, African pride. You call here with your talking points because you're afraid. You monitor everything we do. You call up all the time. You have the same talking points. You were trying to do a Jedi mind trick on us up to the election. You were one of those people talking about we ain't got no power to do this and we're just online. And you were really denigrating us a lot, African pride. And now we showed that we can make or break an election. Now you ain't screaming and yelling like you used to. You sound very humble.
Sir, if you were actually offline, you would have taken steps to delineate. But you know what I mean?
We've
Like
already delineated.
you haven't made no steps to prepare to receive reparations. No head
Already
count.
delineated.
No,
We've
like how you gonna receive reparations
we've
if there's no head count?
al-
There's no committee to verify everybody, get everybody in the on paper. You know what I mean? Yeah. There's been no steps taken to do none of that. So it is just an online
No, it's
thing.
not. We've already delineated. It's not an online thing. Kamala Harris crashing wasn't an online thing. That happened in real life. That was because of us, sir. That was because of us. And yeah, we got plans to get all that other stuff together, but making them crash and burn first, that was one of the main priorities. So we got that knocked out. So we can knock out some other things. But making your fellow tether crash and burn, make Kamala Harris get washed, mission accomplished. Right?
Yeah, all your problems go back to a tether. See, you make people tethers. Even the Jordan Neely situation, he got killed by a white dude and a Mexican, and somehow it's the tethers.
Well, no,
You know how you
no,
doing the Umar thing? Everything is the
no, but
tethers.
there were tethers around, and yeah, because the lady was calling up earlier talking about how we side with white nationalists, but no, there was some tethers right up in there with Penny when Neely was.
There was an African man standing there in one picture, but he wasn't there when he was getting choked out.
He actually was there. What do you think? He was on a train. Where did he come from? He was just standing there looking.
Yeah, no, he got off his stop before he started getting choked out.
No,
That's already been proven.
no, he's right there when the man is dead, and that the dude's standing there with that damn hairline, standing there watching. Oh, yeah, he didn't get off. He was there. A lot of them tethers are just standing around watching. But that's neither here nor there. We can go back and forth about that. Let's get Twizzle in here. Twizzle, hop in. Let's talk to African pride.
I really don't. What's up, T? First and foremost, man. I caught you on the late night. Yeah, what's up? I really don't have nothing to say to Sami Salami right here because I think he gets the tether argument of the year. I have never heard of them say that Black Americans are tethering over there in Africa. That's the first time I heard that in the 3 years we've been delineating on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, I just want to tell old boy, I think he need to go listen to some K9. This is Africa TIA, and you think you need to go home because y'all need a rally. Y'all need a rally cry. You need to know that they are finna come after the y'all dark immigrants first. They coming after y'all before they go after the Hispanics, the Asians, and the Arabs and everything. They coming after y'all first. So I hope y'all got y'all Injera and Joe Life Rights packed because y'all going on a long trip home. So you might as well say goodbye. But hey T, I want to speak on the Jordan Neely thing, man. I think you was correct. I think they may convict him and I think they may drag it out, and then on the under just say he get probation or he may get a little, like a little slight little something. They might say he did a little time or something like that. And one more thing, is it just me or is Daniel Penny, does he look mixed? He looks biracial to me. And I land my plane there, Pip.
He looks like a damn eagle. He looks like a blonde eagle. He's a real funny looking man. He looks real weird. Oh,
Honestly, man, it's given White Zaddy. White Zaddy. White Zaddy's gonna deport you guys. Grow some nuts, man. Twizzler.
no, you don't disrespect our brother Twizzler. Twizzler's a real one. All right. But African pride, any last words, brother? Any last words? I'm gonna get Deb in here. Any last words, African pride?
Yeah, man. Like I thought I nailed 3 points. And yeah, it was good talking to you,
Yeah,
man. Have a good one.
yeah. You failed with that one. Debbie, let's get Debbie the Democrat in here. Let's get Debbie's ass in here. Debbie the Democrat, hop in. Debbie, Miss Debbie, are you in here? Okay, Debbie is somewhere feeding her cats. All right, Debbie, I can't hear you, Miss Debbie. Okay, we got to let Debbie drop her down and have her come back up. Wait, Debbie, are you talking? All right, Debbie, just drop down and come back up. We'll have you come back up. Okay. Oh Lord, Big GT, Lord, should I get this tether in here? Debbie, let's get Debbie again. Debbie, what's going on? What's
Tariq, what's shaking?
I'm good. I'm good. I saw you had a little janky tweet about me. You said something.
It's like you don't understand gerrymandering. It's like there's certain words that just are not in your vocabulary.
Lord, what,
You got all these.
now what did you say about me?
I said you stupid, and you don't understand the word
Now why?
gerrymandering, and you don't understand like I'm in Ohio, which used to be like a swing state or kind of purple, and now it's just red because of gerrymandering. If you look at the actual electoral map in Ohio, like all the cities that where black people actually live, like those are little blue spots, and then every other spot is red because they've gerrymandered it all hell. So it's not that we didn't turn out for Kamala. As a matter of fact, she won the popular vote. We stuck with this stupid ass racist electoral college, which keeps getting Republicans elected because that's the only way they can
Oh,
do it. It's really sad.
goodness,
But I want to talk about your boy Brian Thompson today.
Lord.
Oh my God. Brian Thompson is for all y'all who are like, hey, let's just let the poor drown and let's not give a damn about the immigrants and let's not give a damn about healthcare. That's a lesson for your ass right there. Because these people not playing. They only gonna put up with this shit for so long. And then all y'all sitting there in your little three-piece suits, sitting there wondering how you gonna let poor people drown. Yeah, how'd that work out for him? Even and it happens throughout history, it happens. We have this backlash against the poor, and then the poor rise up. We've had French revolutions, we've had the American Civil War, we've had all this stuff against poor people, and then we rise up and we go, you know what, we sick of this shit, and y'all just die. Like all y'all talking this shit about poor people don't deserve this and immigrants don't deserve that. It's not gonna work out for you very
Who,
long.
hey, who
Like
said,
you need to understand history.
slow down, slow down. Who said that? What are you talking about? Who said poor people don't deserve this? And what are you talking about, Dad?
Oh my God. Like the whole point of what you're saying, I don't think you understand the illogical fallacy of what you're saying. Like you talk all this shit about immigrants and you talk all this shit about tethers, but what you don't understand is you're actually knocking working class and poor people who really hold this country up and hold it down 10 toes down to get shit
No,
done.
they don't. They don't even hold their own countries up 10 toes down and get shit done. So what you said don't make no sense.
When in America, I don't know about the other countries, but in America, they do.
Oh, no, they
And so they're the
no, they don't, because you would do that wherever you go. When we go to other countries, we hold it down and we could do the same thing that we do here. They do not.
Well, we're doing it
No,
here. We're
slow
doing it
down,
here. We're the ones.
slow down, because you think you're smarter than you are and you're really not. They don't do that. They do not. They come over here and many of them benefit off what we built, ma'am. They're not.
I feel so sorry for you sometimes.
Ma'am, you feel sorry for yourself because your party got washed and you're up here trying to explain, talking about you don't know gerrymandering. I, kn- I, kn-
No, you
I know.
don't. You really don't. And you can't handle the idea. You can't handle the idea. You simply can't deal with it. That your anti-populist message is not popular at all. And
I
so even the
have an anti-populist message. I have a pro-foundational Black American message. Yeah.
then it's not. It can't be. It's not. And that's the funny thing. You think it is and it's not. You're arguing for your own demise of your own
How so?
people. It's like you're literally making the argument for slavery every fucking night you get on here. And it's hilarious.
Okay, you're just saying stuff, ma'am. This is crazy cat lady talk. How are we arguing for slavery? Go ahead.
You are. Okay, here's what you're doing.
How?
You are making the argument, and you don't even understand it, Tariq, that all of this wealth that people want is being pushed upwards to the people who already have the money. So you're literally arguing for the money to be pushed to the haves and leaving out the have-nots. The problem is the have-nots are going to get really, really pissed about that. And Brian Thompson proves that already. And honestly, your own little dude Trump, like so if he's to be believed, somebody took pot shots at his ass. Every president throughout history, it's a whole list of these motherfuckers.
Oh. Oh, what happened, Deb? I'm letting you be. You're just kind of plebiscite babbling. You're just saying stuff, Deb. What you saying ain't really making no sense, Deb. Ma'am, you are just babbling. Debbie,
It's not making sense to
no,
you
it's
because it's not something you want to hear. That doesn't make it any less true.
Deb. You're not making any sense, beloved. what you saying, I don't know if you think you're saying something deep because you're using words with 3 syllables in them. Ma'am, you're babbling. You're not saying anything. You're just talking in circles. It's like some medication you missed or something. You sound low-key crazy right now, sister.
Okay, well, I'm going to make this plain in one sentence.
Because you sound crazy.
What happened? What happened with Brian Thompson today proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that all the people who are following Donald Trump around this little cliff of moving the wealth upwards, y'all better watch your backs. Good luck with
What
that.
does that mean? You're just saying stuff. You're just saying,
Do you not know that this man got shot in the head today?
yeah.
Do you not know that this man died? Because these are the people are there's gonna be a backlash against all of this. That guy was a 50-year-old healthcare CEO, and people are laughing about his death. They're not like, oh my God, how could it happen? They're like, oh my God, we don't give a damn. How many people have died on his watch? How many people he didn't give a damn about? And these chickens came home to roost today. And all of these people who are making this argument that, oh, well, Donald Trump is going to save us. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. It's going to be very, very ugly for the next 4 years if they want to continue to push poor and working people down. And that's their whole message, and it's going to get
So you
bad.
saying that
So yeah, there will be a backlash
to who?
if they continue and
Backlash to who?
to all the Trumpians, to all the people who are following him over this cliff of we're going to move the money upwards. We're going to move the money to the billionaires and leave the poor people without anything, and leave the veterans and the immigrants and the people and Black people without anything. There's going to be a backlash to that. It's going to get ugly, and these people need to watch their backs.
Mm.
And real talk.
Uh,
And that's the part you need to tell your folks. Watch your back.
okay. Oh, so we're gonna okay, let me tell them now. Family, watch your back because Debbie and a whole bunch of LGBT and trans people.
No.
No,
This is not going to be
no,
LGBT.
let me tell them. I gotta warn people. Okay, it's Debbie, the cat lady, and a bunch of trans folks and a bunch of left wingers, a bunch of immigrants. They're gonna take to the streets. They're gonna be hitting niggas with jars of jerk sauce. They're
Tariq, the call is coming from inside the house.
Debbie's gonna sick her cats on you niggas. Y'all watch your backs. If y'all see a middle-aged, light-skinned lady with a wide back, please run for the hills. That's gonna be
Oh, sweetie
Deb.
bitty, it's not going to be us. It's going to be your white men. The dude who shot that white dude today, it wasn't us. That was just a straight white dude out there with a gun. They're the ones with all the guns. They're the ones upholding their Second Amendment rights. They're the ones reinforcing their First Amendment rights with their Second Amendment rights. It's not going to be us. It is not going to be us. It's going to be all them little straight white men that you got your little nose up their butts, and that's who it's going to be. They're the ones who are going to fuel this fight, because they're the ones who are going to finally realize that all this bullshit Trump is talking ain't for them either. And when they finally wake up to that fact, exactly what happened to Brian Thompson is going to happen to the rest of them. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. And you aligning yourself with whiteness and aligning yourself with white supremacy is not going to save your Black ass either. Good night.
Well, that's what you did, ma'am. You aligned yourself with Kamala and Biden, and that's white supremacy. That's who you.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, ma'am. So yeah, you and your cats in that house. That's not going to say.
I have no cats. What I have is children. I'm raising my children to read. I'm raising my children to be critical thinkers. I'm raising my children immersed in STEM, science, technology, math. I am making sure that they are prepared for a future that you cannot see, sweetie beatie. And you need to wake up and smell the coffee, because you are fucking up. You are blowing these people's heads up, and you are building them a world without a foundation. And Brian Thompson, his life is gone. Gone. Do you understand me?
Debbie, your girl lost. The Democrats.
No, this has nothing to do with
Debbie, I know y'all, the Democrats are very mad at me. I know you are. Your girl lost. Y'all just take your L. Stop with the fear mongering. We ain't buying it. Your girl lost, man. Sometimes people take an L. Y'all took an L. You were talking cash shit before the election, and I told you she was gonna lose, and you were doing all that babbling. She gonna win. They got Beyonce, they got Glorilla, all that old bullshit you were talking. I said, Debbie, your girl is gonna get washed, and she got washed, and now you sound crazy as cat shit. So it's gonna be all right. You go. What you need to do? Get on Christian Mingle, find you a fella, and just cope with it. It's gonna be all right.
Nah, I'm good on my own. I'm good. I got my shit together.
All right.
Donald Trump can't fuck with mine. I'm good. But I'm telling you this. That Brian Thompson dude is dead as a doornail. And that's an indisputable fact. So why he's dead and how he ended up dead, that's something you need to address with your listeners, sir. Beloved, you need to have a nice long chat with them about why that man is dead and what that means for the future of the people that you uphold. Good luck with that.
Talking very vaguely. You keep saying he's.
I'm not talking very vaguely. It's very, very simple. This man is a rich white man and he's dead. He's at the pinnacle of America. He's a CEO of a corporation. This dude got the golden parachute, whether he fucks up the company or not, and he dead. And you know why? Because he denied one insurance claim too many. Because there are people dead on his watch, and somebody said, fuck that. We're not playing this shit no more. You're not going to deny us health care. You're not going to deny us what we pay into. You're not going to sit in your little golden tower and say we don't deserve the goddamn to vaccinate our kids or fucking get cancer care for our parents because you get billions and we get crumbs. That system's not going to last forever, Tariq. It's not.
Debbie,
No, you can call me Debbie the Democrat. You can call
drink your ass some milk and go to bed. Go to bed, Debbie. Debbie, take your ass to bed and take your medicine. You are just babbling like crazy. Go on to bed, beloved, okay? It's going to be all right, Debbie. Just go ahead and go to bed. It's going to be all right, beloved. All right, and just calm down. You're just all over the place. All right. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Debbie, the Democrat. Let me get her out of here. All that fear mongering. Oh, listen, all that old Negro fear mongering. I told y'all about that. Family, I told y'all about that old Negro fear mongering they like to do. That tactic don't work no more. They tried to do that all the way up to the election, and then they try to double down all these old Negro Democrats. They do the same thing. I've been talking about this for the last couple of weeks. Every time they pop on here, they're upset with us because we made Kamala and the Democrats lose. So now they're trying to sell us doomsday theories. Hey, Debbie, see, you know what's going to happen? You saw what happened to Brian Thompson. He got shot in the head. That's going to happen to everybody. See, you, Tariq, that's going to happen to everybody. You sit up here telling people not to vote Democrat. The people is mad out here. They is mad and they is pissed off. They ain't got no health care. They ain't got no Medicaid. Donald Trump is going to give all the money to his rich buddies. So what's going to happen? People are going to take to the streets. They're going to start killing willy-nilly. And it's going to be all your fault, Tariq. Oh, Lord. You need to watch your back, folks. It's gonna be hell to pay out here in these streets. There's going to be a backlash, Tariq. You mark my words. Oh, Lord. No, the scare tactics are not working. When it's not working, you're not scaring nobody. With some Democrat riders, what they gonna do? Run at us with some high heels? What are they gonna do? We're not scared of them. They always trying to scare us with stuff. Them old Negroes. Hey, listen here, y'all up here, y'all let the Democrats lose. You know what's gonna happen? That when Project 2025 come around here, it's gonna be some danger. Yeah, y'all, what y'all gonna do then? When they gonna start sending the military to Chicago, start getting y'all niggas up out them liquor stores. What y'all gonna do? Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters? Who you gonna call, nigga? Shut up. Niggas always trying to scare people. Shut the hell up, man.
You play,